Hello my friends and welcome back to RuneScape. Well, RS3 for once. And my goal is to get this. Learn how to deliver quick killing blows. I have 271 points. I calculate that's 8 tasks. By the way, I love these skill pets. Their names are funny. Dojo Mojo, if you guys don't get, there was a cartoon back in the 90s called Powerpuff Girls, main villain, Mojo Dojo. Or Mojo Jojo, something like that. I can't remember his name. It's been forever since I've seen it. So I want to get this, so let's see what my next task is. And Mithril. 33 Mithril Dragons. Yeah, I can do it. I'm not going to cancel. It's only 7. 8 more tasks. So, I gotta go get geared up and take on some dragons. Oh, dude, I don't wanna do this. But I've been using Slayer Rings to teleport around. Made quite a few of those. My last task with Black Demons. That task, if you are an Iron Man and you're not doing that task, maybe because you're afraid of them or something, just calm down, relax, and realize how good these are for Zamorak wines. For those of you who will play old school, you know you can teleconnect, grab them, or do whatever you want. I think you can also make them just like an RS3, because they can. And apparently I got stuff all over the place. I still got to organize this bank. But with Wines of Zamorak, if you try to teleconnect, grab them in RS3, the thing hits you and hurts you for doing so. I probably should make this one my secondaries. But I got 10 so far, so if I got any Dwarf Weed Potion, which I do right there, I can make some super ranging potions. That's pretty nice. I can make a total of 10 more. Got quite a bit of stuff in here. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fight these though. What's my staff at? Level 4. I really hoped it was gonna be a ranged task. And why did you... Oh, because I had Drummond staff equipped. I gotta put my crystal bow away. So I'm going to get geared up and take this out. So guys, while I do this clue scroll that I got from the Mithril Dragon, I have a couple questions for you. One thing, are any of you using the Wilderness Sword as a rune crafting option? As weird as that may seem, for those of you who don't realize, it does have the option to teleport you to Edgeville. So it's technically a free glory, and I don't know if you have to pay to reclaim it. I don't think so. I don't think task items are you have to repay. So I've reached the end of the line, and it's still empty. I'll have to figure that one out. Alright, I just looked it up of where I have to go. It's Falador. Come on. Let me teleport. Stupid ability. That is why I don't like using the abilities. But anyways, yeah. Are any of you using the Wildy Sword? I mean, it'd be really nice for rune crafting, especially for an Iron Man. You wouldn't have to use any dragon stones. You wouldn't have to get your crafting to 80. And come to think of it, it's the Wildy Sword 1, which just makes us even more overpowered, because you don't need that many high levels. I think you need like level 10 or something in some skill, sorry, or at most maybe level 15. I don't believe you need that high of stats, and in honesty, I'm kind of scared of the sword. Not for combat stats. I mean, it's 628, 490, I think that's Ammonite. The reason why I'd be scared of it, I think this is the card I gotta search. No. It's one of the cards here. It says it's a search it. But I think bots can actually gain enough, could easily earn this. So if there's rune crafting bots out there, – which I have seen some in RS3. you could very easily achieve this. Making it when you PK him, you're not going to get a whole lot. Oh, that's the Artawan, which I just used my cloak. Yeah, for as high as my stats have gotten in this game, I still have an Artie Cloak 1. I don't know why I never am doing the task to get number 2 or number 3. I mean, I know they're really beneficial, especially with the thieving bonus you get with it. I guess I'm more focused right now on getting invention to 99. But here's so far my stats. I will probably zoom in so you guys can see. So, future me, remember to zoom in. But, as it goes, I'm kind of scared of this sword. Just because it could easily break the game with it. You don't need a whole lot of stats or skills to get it, to acquire it. And if you kill someone, I think this sword specifically, you might only get 500 GP. So, those bots that are runecrafting, teleporting to Kramaha, then teleporting to Birthrope, that I've seen so many times, they could be more efficient, which is terrifying. Because they could break the game even more. In a way, I feel maybe the Edgeville teleport should have something to it to make it not so easy for a bot to use. I think this is the spot. Maybe you had to answer a question beforehand. Actually, since it's the place where the stronghold of safety is, well, the stronghold of safety and security, maybe you should have to answer a security question just to make it a little more difficult. Because I know eventually bots may acquire the ability to use the sword. I don't know. Do you guys weigh in the comments below? Do you think bots are going to be overrunning RuneScape? Well, old school and RS, mostly old school with, or not old school, RS3 with the Wildy sword. Because literally you can just have a Wicked Hood equipped and the Wildy sword, and then the only thing you're ever going to lose is pure ascent. That is all. Because you can reclaim both. Actually, let me look it up. Okay, I just looked it up and found out the Wildy sword actually costs 50k to reacquire. So, it would be expensive, but if you think about it, in the long run, it's going to be cheaper than buying 10 to 15 glories, having to go recharge them or sell them back, rebuy the charged, you know. You're going to obviously be spending more money doing that than you would be just using the Wildy sword. Okay, you're going to die maybe, I'd say, from 44 to 99, shoot, I'd say about 25 times at minimum to PKers. So 25 times 50, that would be, oh goodness gracious, 125k. No, it'd be like 1.2 mil. Yeah, 1,250,000. You'd be spending on that, whereas you'll lose a glory that's 19k. Okay, so maybe it's a little cheaper to get the glory, but I don't know. In comparison, you will, if you're a person who sells them and doesn't do the hero's quest, it would actually be better. And for low levels who are just trying to get some nature runes to make some money, maybe you got some rune to elk, maybe the Wildy sword would be a faster equip than going and looking for a glory, or if you're an Iron Man, even trying to get the glory out, or get a glory could be better just to get the Wildy sword and runecraft a bit of nature with it. I don't know, you guys have to weigh your opinion. I've given my little spiel about it. And now I'm going to work on completing this. Once I get the casket, I will return. Are you bloody kidding me? This was my last step. Alright guys, wish me luck. What are the chances? Literally, both the same page. What the freak? What are the chances of that? That is so horrible. magic composite bow. I think I got one and I put it in my house. Oh, what the freak? Oh, it's worth a high value. Let's see how much it's worth. I wish to drop it. 1.8 mil. Wow. I actually went to legacy mode just to fight the guy, but that is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I'm 98% sure I had that, but I'm gonna go complete my last 7 tasks. I'll see you lovely people when that happens. Guys, I got some good news real quick. I don't have this page. But why the freak did it have to be the same? Couldn't you give me 2 and 3? Oh no. I'm gonna put this here because it looks funny. Sertaman Zamrak. I got 1, 2 3s, and 2 4s. Stupid Armiddle. You stupid bird. You're not helping me. You're against me. Oh, man. Oh, I do have a magic composite bow. That means I could destroy that one. I'll put this in here temporarily. But, onwards. Alright, everyone. I just completed a medium clue scroll. I do have the option to reroll, and yes, there were plate legs in there I don't have, but now I have 2 items I didn't have. That was a worthwhile reroll. That's kind of neat. On to my Calphite task. Alright, everyone. As you can see in the chat, apparently I did not notice that when you complete every 10, you get 90 points. So that actually gave me enough to learn that ability. Now, the whole reason I wanted that ability is I like using my scythe to fight gargoyles. And for those of you who fight gargoyles know that we're really good money for an Iron Man if you can't get to spiritual mages. But the thing is, they have it where you have to right click and smash all the time, but now I don't need to do that. And with a Charming Impling, it's an almost AFK money making. But yeah, apparently, for those of you who want to know, Kurdal gives 18 Slayer points for a normal task. So 1 through 9, you're going to get 18 points each. So just figure out what that would be. Actually, if I'm correct, it'd be 162 points. Then you get 90 points on that 10th task. And every 50, you get 270. So in 20 more tasks, I'm going to get 270 more points. Not get task. Rewards. What I'm going to be going for now is what I recommend all of you people get is putting the stuff in your tool belt. Especially this son of a gun. He is always lost. I think he's always guaranteed loss on death. Or is he now guaranteeing kept? Yeah, okay. Now he's guaranteeingly kept. But if you lose him, you can kiss your career goodbye because you have to go dungeoneering for another 1,000,000 XP just to get this thing when you could buy something a lot better. But I hope you all have enjoyed this adventure of mine. It was kind of chaotic doing clue scrolls, doing random stuff, well, random Slayer tasks, but I had fun. I got a Slayer task of Aberrant Specters. Maybe I'll see one of you lovely people in game. And if you do see me in game, don't be afraid to say hi. I'm very social when it comes to communicating with everyone. I find it a blast. And you never know. I might feel, if you see me on my main, I might feel happy enough to give you some money or just be generous and normal. That's just the way I am. But don't expect it all the time. And don't be greedy. Remember, you don't want to become an ultra greed when in life. But I will see you all later on. Have a great day, everyone. Fare thee well, and goodbye.